They'll give you a stage, they'll give you a microphone, they'll give you a moment in the spotlight. And in that moment, the world will see a success story. They will see the person who made it. They will see the glory, the applause, the undeniable proof of victory. But what they don't see is the thousands of hours you spent in the dark, the solitary mornings, the lonely nights, the unglamorous, relentless, and often painful work that no one was there to witness. The truth is, you must grind in silence so you can shine in public. We are obsessed with the highlight reel, the final product, the perfect moment. We spend so much time chasing the applause that we forget the work that actually earns it. But every single victory you've ever admired, every single achievement that has ever inspired you was forged in the unseen, unrewarded moments of quiet dedication. That's where the resilience is built. That's where the skill is perfected. That's where the character is forged. The silence is your greatest ally. It is the one place where you can be brutally honest with yourself without judgment. It is the one place where you can fail, get up, and try again without the pressure of an audience. It is where you learn that your strength is not a performance. It is a profound, unshakable reality that comes from within. So, let them chase the spotlight. Let them talk about their dreams. Let them seek validation from the crowd. Because while they are busy performing, you are busy building. While they are busy talking, you are busy doing. Your grind is your secret weapon. It is the hidden force that will one day catapult you onto a stage you never thought possible. It is the quiet, consistent effort that will make your public success look like an overnight event, when in reality, it was years in the making. So embrace the darkness, embrace the solitude, and embrace the grind. Because the work you do when no one is watching is what will one day put you on display for the entire world to see. There's this quote that I love by Naval Ravikant. He says, "All the best things in life are hard, and therefore require focus and discipline. You cannot be distracted by other things if you want to master something." I think this is such a powerful statement, because it really encapsulates the essence of what it means to grind in silence. You see, the truth is that the things worth having in life, the things that truly make a difference, the things that bring us lasting fulfillment and success, they're not easy to attain. No, they require focus, they demand discipline, and most importantly, they need your undivided attention. Think about the relationships that matter most to you. Think about the kind of love that you want to experience. Well, guess what? That doesn't come from swiping right on a dating app or from sending a few flirty messages. No, it comes from showing up consistently, being reliable, trustworthy, and putting in the effort day in and day out to build something real and meaningful. Now, let's talk about your health, your physical and mental well-being. You can't just snap your fingers and expect to have a perfect body or a sharp mind. No, it takes consistent effort. It takes showing up at the gym when no one is watching. It takes meditating when you feel like giving up. It takes eating clean when everyone else is indulging. And then there's your personal growth, your journey towards self-improvement. You know, we all have areas in our lives where we want to grow, where we want to become better. But guess what? That doesn't happen by scrolling through Instagram or by constantly seeking external validation. It happens by facing your fears head-on, by stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing the discomfort of growth. Here's the harsh reality. If you want these things, if you truly desire them, then you must be willing to pay the price. And that price is often paid in silence. You see, the world loves to celebrate the end result. They love to shower you with praise and admiration when you reach the finish line. But what the world doesn't see, what it doesn't appreciate, is the countless hours you spent behind closed doors. It doesn't see the sweat, the sacrifices, the setbacks, the failures, the tears, the long nights. It doesn't see the times you wanted to quit, but didn't. The times you felt like giving up, but you held on just a little bit longer. But here's the thing. Those moments, those silent moments, those are the ones that truly define your journey. Those are the moments that shape your character, that build your resilience, that make you who you are. These are the moments that you must embrace, not shy away from. As the great Warren Buffett once said, "The chains of habit are too tight to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken." Don't wait until you're drowning in the weight of your bad habits and regrets. Now is the time to start building the life you truly want. Here's a simple 3-step process that can help you get started today. First, identify the areas in your life where you want to see improvement. Maybe it's your fitness, your finances, your relationships, or your personal growth. Write it down. Make it specific. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get in shape," say, "I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 3 months," or "I want to read 1 book a month." Be clear about what you want to achieve. Next, break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This is crucial. You see, when you set big goals, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and eventually give up. But when you break those goals into smaller steps, when you focus on just one small step at a time, it becomes less daunting, less overwhelming, and ultimately more achievable. For example, if your goal is to read 1 book a month, break it down further. Decide how many pages you'll read each day, what time you'll read, and what books you'll tackle first. Make it a habit, a small one at first, but a habit nonetheless. And finally, hold yourself accountable. This is where the rubber meets the road. You see, having a plan is great, but it's useless without execution. So hold yourself accountable. Track your progress, reward your wins, no matter how small, and learn from your setbacks. And don't do this alone. Find a buddy, someone who can support you, motivate you, and hold you accountable. And remember, it's okay to start small. Rome wasn't built in a day, nor were any of the great works of art. Take your time, be patient, and above all, be consistent. Consistency is the key to success. It's the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the silent, steady rhythm that propels you forward day after day, even when you don't feel like it. So take that first small step today. Read that 1 page, hit the gym for 5 minutes, meditate for 1 minute. And as you do, I want you to remember these words by the great Mahatma Gandhi. He said, "The difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary is that little extra." That little extra, that's where your true strength lies. It's not in the grand gestures, but in the small, consistent actions you take every day. It's in the grind, my friends. It's in the grind.